Entertain me to make my time worthwhile, Joshua. He managed to take down 3 master-level individuals. With that skill, he's on par with the superhumans. I never would have thought that Count Ari would be this strong. Joshua, stop trying to scheme and just enjoy the moment. Don't try to ruin this beautiful moment for me. He's fast. It's hard to sense his presence. If I lose him, he'll be in my blind spot. I need to stop him. Nickname, Dance of the Butterfly. Don't try to keep up with your eyes. Feel your surroundings and lash your spear where your instincts tell you to. Are all of the masters of different nations as crazy as you? Even the Sten family will have issues if you cause an international conflict, don't you think? What's the point of worrying about people that will die alongside their own nation? Stop talking and keep up with me. We don't have much time for ourselves. He seems strong for a human, but why are you holding back? Don't tell me, are you scared? Who do you think I am? I'm just excited to meet an unexpected challenge. Kahaha. That's what I want. Exhilarating. Joshua, I knew you were the best. If you win, I'll share an interesting fact with you. The real relationship between your father, Arden von Agnes, and your mother, Lucia. Too slow. What do you mean, died alongside their nation? Don't tell me, is Avalon planning a continental war? Joshua. Forget that and focus on me. I've been waiting for this for more than 5 years. An afterimage? Here. There are still plenty of dishes to show. Enjoy the course first. Sten family head secret technique. Temptation of a full blossom. Magma. Magic Spear Arts Stage 5, Second Form. Rise of the Flame Dragon. Is this the last time I'll see Wilhelm too? That hammer, it's always so grand and amazing to see. I really am jobless now. What should I do? If you don't have a goal, you can stay here for the time being. Hidden Strength of Reinhardt, the King's Knight of Wilhelm, First Knight Archaon Dimitri. Why don't we take this chance to visit the knights and say our goodbyes? What's this? An earthquake? No, look over there. The King's aide and overseer in charge of the budget Kangetu. There's a battle occurring in the forest of Wilhelm. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, Joshua Sanders. I can't believe it. I wish I had more time. Ha ha ha, I wanted to enjoy it for a little longer, but it looks like I got beat. Stop treating people like your personal meal. Now, tell me, as you promised. What did you mean by what you said? Ha ha ha, a promise is a promise. Allow me to answer. About that. In the first place, there isn't a proper successor to the Agnes family. Emperor Marcus and Duke Agnes are behind it. However, only Duke Agnes is aware of everything. I wonder why the Duke did nothing after all this time. It's been over 20 years. Is it because Emperor Marcus is a leader now? Or is it because he's already planning something? That's an interesting expression. Allow me to share an entertaining fact with you. There are 3 people who are stronger than me in the Empire. Even if we exclude Duke Agnes, there are still 2 more. Protect the King of Reinhardt. Would you look at the time? It seems like my time is up. Unfortunately, I'll have to share the story of your family with you next time. Be aware of this. Be careful of your father. The person more dangerous than the current emperor is the Black God of Avalon, your father. I've already taken care of the other masters, so don't worry about that. What? Wait. I'll see you again soon. Damn it. What did he mean? What exactly is going on between Duke Agnes and Emperor Marcus? Is the Continental War occurring soon? This is too soon. History is changing too quickly. Something is wrong. Don't tell me, is destiny changing because I came back to the past? If that's the case, I might not be able to control what happens in the near future. My king. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the king's first knight, Archaon Dimitri. If you may allow me to ask what had happened here. Are you hurt anywhere? Even if you were nearby, I should have made sure of your safety. It was my mistake. Forgive me. Oh my. I never would have thought that, of all people, he would be the one to worry about the king first, rather than the fate of Reinhardt. Kangetu. Seems that there are traces of a fight involving a master-level individual. I'm sure you are aware that this changes the nature of the events here. Masters are representatives of the nation. Shouldn't we identify them as soon as possible? Ark, were you not listening to what the king was saying? That. The prize of the continent, pointless clowns. Bats that do nothing to contribute, outsiders that belong nowhere. That's what people of the continent think of us people of Reinhardt. How much longer are we supposed to suffer, listening to their words? Making sure that Reinhardt is a complete and independent nation, wasn't that our dream? King Joshua has rekindled that flame. It is now our turn to answer him. If we continue to worry about other nations, nothing will change for us. In order to change, we need to take a step forward. For the kingdom of Reinhardt. Today, we will take that first step. Not as Kangetu, but as my true form. As the 8th Knight of Wilhelm, on the name Leograns. 8th Knight of Wilhelm, Leograns. For the first time in 20 years, Lord Kangetu has shown his true form. The king has moved his heart. My king, allow me to ask. Would you allow us to escort you on your journeys? If you desire. I understand. Not as the king's aide, Kangetu, but as your brother and as the prideful 8th Knight of Wilhelm, I order you. All knights of Wilhelm, we will follow the king. To Lord Leograns. May the will of Nagasin be with Wilhelm for eternity. I will support King Joshua Sanders. Protect our king. We will be moving forward to where the king desires. When I was little, I heard of a story about a knight that signed a deal with a demon. The unforgetting sword. He was the closest being to death. An undying being able to heal himself even if all of his limbs were severed. However, he was unable to exist in a human body. The legendary Death Knight. I'm thankful, but why did you save me? I am merely following the orders of Lord Joshua Sanders. What? He sent you here. What the hell? Did he sign a deal with a demon to save us? I heard that you have to put your soul on the line to do that. Then, the Lord had to. Stop talking. There was a large explosion near Aden Canyon, but I can't hear any information about it because you're so loud. You're able to detect what's going on all the way over there. And what large explosion? There are methods to read the flow of the atmosphere using mana and physical training. However, it's difficult for even masterclass individuals to detect events from such a great distance. The fact that I can detect it now means that it must have been a large explosion. Oh no. I hope Lady Cheryl and Icarus are all safe. Damn it. They have the heavenly brain of Avalon. Icarus will handle everything. The biggest issue is that we have no way of stopping the mercenary king. I can't deal with him right now. Excuse me. I have something I need to ask, could you please teach me how to read the flow of the atmosphere? A few days later. My lady, we're almost there. Duke Pontier. There's a place we can tie down the horses once we pass those stones. Thank you. It was all thanks to you that we were able to escape like this. You can compliment me later. Our priority is to get out of here safely. Something's off. It's as if he was aware that something like that explosion was going to happen. If enemies are hiding there, we won't be able to defend ourselves. There's no way that Baron Arna is unaware of that fact. Don't tell me, is Baron Arna? Baron Arna, I'm sorry for asking questions in a situation like this, but are you sure that our men found Sir Kane's sword? If you're sorry, then don't ask. Why is that important? It's very important. Even if the battle was intense, there's no way they should have been able to find those supply routes when only Count Cox and I had been aware of them. It's suspicious that they were able to retrieve pieces of Sir Kane's sword in that situation. You bastard! Are you suspicious of me? If you continue chattering, wasting the time we have to escape, I'll slice your throat right now. Answer me. There's something wrong. Even if Count Cox had been permitted to talk to the head of the Pontier family, how come we couldn't find anything that would raise the suspicion that he was planning something? It was a clear mistake by the escort team. So why were you, the leader of the knights, free of suspicion despite all the facts on hand? Do you really want to die right now? Lord Icarus. This is not the time to point fingers. We need to escape the area first. No. I'm certain there isn't anyone chasing us. What? What do you mean? Don't you think it's odd that we managed to escape Aden Canyon without suffering any casualties? That's because I know the territory like it's the back of my hand. I'm aware of routes that the enemy will never be able to find. I believe in what Lord Icarus has to say. What? It's been too quiet for too long. It's unusual. Even the killers of Cromwell haven't shown themselves. There were plenty of times where our pursuers could have attacked us. I've already told you. We've taken routes that they would never be able to find. Stop worrying about pointless things and just follow me. I knew Baron Arna was lying, but he doesn't have any way to escape. Is he trying to buy some time? Guess we'll need a miracle. Show yourselves. Come out from behind those stones. Since there isn't any way to escape, let's see who we're facing. Ha! The peasant keeps ruining my plans. What are you talking about, Baron Arna? Forget it. I was hoping I could witness her face fill with dread after all my efforts. Just come out. Show them the last faces they'll see before they die. All of you. The third and fourth Knight Order of Pontier, and Baron Glent. Have you all gone insane? You dare to betray the family for your own benefits. Are you not ashamed as a knight? Interesting. Baron Cox was right. What's the point of falling alongside a dying family? Join us. The Cromwell family has promised that your title and funds will transfer alongside you. Shut it. Even if we lose our lives, we'll choose the honorable path. We will fight for the lady until the end. I've done enough as your superior. If that's what you want, die alongside the Pontier family. Everyone, stop. Instead of seeing blood, I'd rather fulfill your request. Just let them go. I'm sure my father and I are all you need. I don't leave loose ends untouched, my lady. I don't think I'll be satisfied until I slit the throat of that bastard Icarus. Baron Arna, if you promise you won't do anything, I will accept all the Cromwell family's conditions. My lady. Allow us to fight to the death. We will not allow them to take you without force. I'm fine. I'm sure you're all aware that it's all over. Thank you for all your help protecting the family. However, it would be my honor to protect all of you in turn. Please, stop right now. Allow me to convey my respect for your actions. However, I need you to guarantee their safety. I promise. If I may, it's great to have you back, my lady. Now, come with me. Don't you dare touch that hand. Who dares ruin the moment? Allow me to answer your question. How, you idiot? The Knight of Honor, saving the ladies, here comes Sir Kane. How did you know we were here? Did the barbarian lose? Don't worry. I'll be sure to save you from that fool. Sir Kane. I was wondering how to apologize if I met you in the afterlife, but you still saved me twice. Don't cry. A lady should never shed tears. For now, allow me to focus on killing the root of evil. Interesting. Do you really think you can do anything against me? I'll be sure to end all of you in front of the lady and the family head. Are you sure you'll be okay? I can tell that at least 3 of those knights are A rank or higher. My good lord, do you not believe in me? Seriously. Stop joking, Anne. I never said I was going to deal with them alone. What? I brought some good backup. Did you really think the 2 of you would be able to run away with everyone? Who said we were running away? The 2 of us will defeat all of you. You're merely a knight from the northern region which even the Empire has thrown away. Stop acting so high and mighty. I'll show you the mana training method that a master of the Empire has shown me. I'll show you the difference between your insignificant training and my elite education. Something's wrong. His mana has grown exponentially. What kind of mana training method did he learn? I'm done here. Hurry up and finish the job. What the hell is he? How did he take care of all those knights on his own? Oh, about that. What? That's the second knight of Joshua Sanders. The Black Knight of the Dennis River. Shut your mouth. Whatever he might be, I'll be sure to end your life. You'll die by my hand. If you know where I'm from, you must have done your research. However, you missed something. My master taught me how to wield my blade. You'll be surprised when you learn his identity. Aura Blade, Kane version. What? This sword aura, don't tell me. Agnes Great Sword Slash. I'm sure you know now who is really stronger. Impressive. To think he has 2 skilled swordsmen like that. Is this the true power behind the youngest master in history, Baron Joshua Sanders? This isn't the time to be resting like this. We need to hurry and escape. You never know if there might be more people chasing us. Perfect. We can go to the closest thing, Peril Castle. Peril Castle. The owner of that territory is my uncle. I'm sure he'll allow us to enter. He's just running, but he's faster than us. It seems like he's slowing down for our sake, too. Is he being considerate of us? The more I learn about him, the more I'm impressed. Pardon me, but why are you coming with us? Why don't you just rest easy in Reinhardt? Look. We've known each other for years. Don't be so cold. Also, do we have any means to enter Avalon territory? Unlike Joshua, aren't we outsiders? Of course not. We just followed the king without thinking. Oh, is that so? Prideful Master of Avalon, we are here to congratulate the return of Baron Joshua Sanders. The Emperor has ordered us. We are to escort you on the way back, ensuring that all your needs are tended to. However, I was unaware you had an accompanying you, especially one of this magnitude. Reinhardt, Border Overseer of the Avalon Empire, Count Kalstar. Please tell all unknown personnel to return. Should I have expected this? It's unfortunate, but I would need to develop a diplomatic corps first. I would prefer to stay with the king, but we have no choice. These are my knights. Is there an issue? Oh, is that so? If these are your trusted knights, I'm sure there won't be a problem. Ah. I can feel the weight of his words from that short conversation. You really are the king we've been waiting for. Oh, King Joshua Sanders. Reinhardt, Border Region, Mercenary Guild Headquarters. What do you mean the Mercenary King has declared a call-up? I mean exactly that. The location is the southern region of the Avalon Empire, near the Pontier family. 1,000 mercenaries have already left alongside him. Darmian, calm down. We haven't asked what Axelar was thinking of. If you were aware of that, why didn't you report to me? I would have understood if I had the chance to share my opinion, but why? Shouldn't you be aware of what Barbarian does? The Avalon Empire has already promised a title and territory. He's planning on using that to establish a family. However, Barbarian lacks any knights to help him in his cause. I'm sure you're well aware that this is the perfect chance for commoner mercenaries like us to gain status. If you can show off to Barbarian and gain a spot under his rule, not only are you guaranteed a stable life, but you might even have a chance to become a noble of the empire. This is the reality of it. Anyone with common sense would listen to the orders of the mercenary king. It's somewhat unfortunate, but not all mercenaries are like you, Axelar. Seems like we have an answer, old man Axelar. Iselin, what do you mean? We'll have to get involved to stop the mercenary king Barbarian. We should head for the Pontier family. Cromwell Castle. What? You lost the lady? Jehordon, Cromwell, head of the Cromwell family. I trusted you. Yet you can't even finish the job. I am sorry. If you give me another chance, I'll be sure to complete the task. What? Another chance? The lady should have arrived at Peril Castle by now. She might think that she's safe, but she's actually stuck in there. If you give me this one last chance, I'll be sure to deliver the family head and the lady right to you. You fool. You dare ask for another chance despite your failure. My son Jawag is already headed to the castle. I don't need you anymore. Why not just let him? What do you mean? The guild has ordered a call-up. However, it will still take time for the mercenaries to arrive. Jawag and my knights are more than enough to take on Peril Castle. I think you're underestimating what they're capable of. Did you forget who is with them? They have the fox of the Pontier family, Icarus, along with 2 knights suspected of being at least A rank. If we face off with the Black Knight of the Dennis River, we can't expect an easy victory. Just because we're scared of an A rank knight doesn't mean I should give this useless one another chance. Even if you think he's stupid and useless. He's still an A rank knight. A precious resource. What? Him. I was hiding that. Was he able to determine that just by looking at me? I'm surprised. Superhumans are something else. I can tell that they live in a different world than us. With your A rank knight and your 3-knight corps. If they fight alongside my mercenaries, Peril Castle won't be able to last the night. All we need is to buy my mercenaries some time to arrive. We'll just use him as bait. Looks like I'll have to get ready for the worst case possible. Charge. Destroy the Pontier. Peril Castle. There's no need to share the glory of destroying such a small castle. I'll end things before the reinforcements get here. Juwag Don, Cromwell, son of the Cromwell family. Cut the ropes. It's a ballista. Run. Ag. Forward. Destroy the castle walls. We need to stop the battering ram from reaching the castle doors. Leave that to Icarus and Sir Kane. We need to focus on defending the castle walls. Destroy the castle doors. Sir Kane, I don't see the Black Knight of the Dennis River. What's going on? Oh, he disappeared without saying anything, so I'm not sure either. What? He suddenly disappeared. Forward. Destroy the Pontier. Now. Release the traps. The ceiling is moving. Get away. Impressive. Your proposed trap really stopped them. It'll be difficult to get through that. No, I merely bought us some time. We need to reinforce our defense before the next attack. What? An intruder is coming over the castle walls. Stop him. Is this feeling an aura blade? You've created a lot of interesting toys to play with. However, it doesn't change the fact that this place will soon become your grave. Give up the castle and become slaves of the Cromwell family. We'll let you live if you do. If not, only death awaits. Don't play with me. We'll never give up. Pontier, soar forever. Then die. Forward. You can all return home. Ag. So, you're the knight of the rumors. Let's see if you really live up to the stories. Kahaha. The castle has been penetrated. It's only a matter of time until they fall. I would love to see the look of despair on Cheryl's face. I wonder if they'll take my orders and bring her back alive. Commander Jihad, it's a message. The 3rd Division has requested backup after fighting 100 knights of unknown origin. What? The 3rd Division should have over 1,000 men, yet they want help to deal with a mere 100 soldiers. Ignore them. If they can't even deal with 100 men, then their lives are forfeit. Tell them to figure it out on their own. Protect the lady. Defeat the Cromwells. You can't stop me with your skills. Now, my lady. We have to get away and hide where the Duke currently is. There's no point in hiding anymore. We need to work together and stop them. She's right. There's nowhere you can hide anymore. Now come here and fight. Look out. Count Beardo. It's still too early to be sad. Young Master Jihad specifically asked to bring you back alive. As a prize. Get up, Lady Cheryl. We will not lose. We just have to hold on. We need to hold on until Lord Joshua Sanders gets here. Don't give up. You're so foolish. You can't change the situation, no matter who may come. Just shut up and die. Shut it. We'll do whatever it takes to survive. And we'll win. I let you live, yet you dare to fight back. Kia. Oh. Yeah, I have a good idea. If I say that you died in an accident, then there's no problem. You dare attempt to attack me despite my orders. You really want to die, don't you? You caused this. Since it's your responsibility, just die. KGH. WH what? J. Joshua. Where did you come from? I'll kill everyone that gets in my way. Kahaha. Good job holding on. I'll come back soon. Even if you manage to defend the castle, it doesn't change the fact that the more time passes, the closer we are to winning. We still have plenty of reinforcements coming in. Damn it. I don't think I can stop all of them. There's nowhere else to retreat either. If this continues, we'll all die. Cain, how much longer is it going to take care of him? Hurry and cut him down. My lord. I'll be waiting for you. I don't know where you came from, but I'll be the one to kill you, kid. Shut it. Don't you dare talk bad about my lord in front of me. No matter what you do, you will never be able to reach my lord's level. Ack. What the hell? That swing was heavy. He still had this much strength left in him. What was that explosion? Is it a trap? I'll give you a choice. If you feel any remorse regarding the massacre that Cromwell has initiated, then leave. I will allow you to live. Who the hell do you think you are? Ignore him and charge. Bring down the castle. For Cromwell. If that's your decision. Although there is no one able to rival me now that I've reached stage 5 of magic spear arts, my skills are bound to deteriorate if I don't improve myself. Since the primordial stones were originally all one, if I can combine magma's power of destruction and Bronto's power of growth. I'll use the fire produced by magma and the lightning produced by Bronto to reach another level. Magic Spear Arts Stage 5, the harmony of lightning and fire. Great Heavens Lightning Depth Charge. What? Mere lightning strikes eliminated my entire vanguard. The Pontier must have had a hidden card, but we still have plenty of troops. All troops, advance forward. Commander Jihad, before we do that, there seems to be something heading toward us. Huh? What do you mean? We sealed this area. Who else can come? The 3rd Division has requested backup after fighting 100 knights of unknown origin. Don't tell me. Proud knights of Wilhelm, heed my call. Clear the way of enemies that stop our king. Charge. The siege tower is falling. Watch out. Looks like those knights are here to help us. I can't believe it, just a few men are holding their own. I'm jealous. It must be nice to have reliable knights like them. Don't play with me. I'm the only one by the Lord's side. I won't allow some unknown woman to take my place like that. You idiot. We need to regroup first. Come back, stupid. Cain versus right. Cain wins. Fire. Kill all of them. But our troops are still there. If we fire, they'll all be killed alongside them. You fool. We need to reduce the enemy's numbers. We can always request more troops later. If you disobey my orders, I'll cut your throat first. You're still the same, I see. What? Varantian villas. He was the same. Seems like you'll meet the same fate. Another son of the 12 families will be meeting their end by my hand. Must be fate. What? How are you here? Shouldn't you be in Reinhardt? You and your family have crossed a line you shouldn't have. That's why I came here to correct that. Wait. I did nothing but be a son of the Cromwell family. If you kill me, how are you going to handle the backlash? You're not even the Duke of Agnes. Kill. Why would I kill you? Your family has plenty of money. I'll let you live, but I'll be sure to take everything else. Stop the nonsense. Look around you. You think you can handle all these knights? Who said he's alone? Sir Cain is always by the Lord's side. As the first knight of Lord Joshua Sanders, Sir Cain, will do everything in my power to kill those who dare stand in my Lord's path. The first knight. So, that's Cain de Harry. I've heard about him. He's Master Joshua Sanders' one and only knight. Did you hear the rumors regarding him? Something about A-class knights is different. Even his title is cool. There's nothing to worry about a weak knight with a stupid title like the first. We'll make them regret the decision to come here. You are the ones that will regret fighting our king. Look. You unknown knights. I'll take care of things here, so just watch and learn. There's no way. How can all 5,000 men die just like that? This is a dream. It's not a dream. Just accept reality. From now on, everything that will happen to you will be your worst nightmare. Jihad Don Cromwell. G.H. The battle is over. You are now my prisoner. I hope you enjoy life without your title. Where you're heading, your family's power will hold no meaning. Forest of Dark Beings. Humans have forgotten the time they kneeled before true power. And the promise that they shouldn't break. We don't have enough materials here. Move the injured. We need to finish things by the end of the day. Don't rest and keep working. My lady, please leave things here to us. Take care of Duke Pontier, please. It's fine. Right now, my uncle is looking after my father. There are more urgent matters to conclude here. The knights are coming. Move the barricades. I wasn't able to give my greetings because of all the events. It's been a while. Good work with everything. The god of the battlefield. All hail the war god. All hail Baron Joshua Sanders, the greatest master of Avalon. Peril Castle welcomes you here. My lord. Hooray. Thank you. Oh, great master. Thank you. I knew I had an eye for people. I can't see anyone else replacing me but him. Although Cromwell attacked Peril Castle with a force of 5,000 strong, they met a grand defeat. Grand Imperial Palace of the Avalon Empire, Caltica Palace, 1,500 men from 2 of the Knight Orders died in combat. Meanwhile, the eldest son of the Cromwell family, Jehog Don Cromwell, was captured and kept prisoner in the Peril underground prison. Right Shan and Left Shan, nobles and A-rank knights of the empire, also died in battle. Did the Pontier still have that kind of military power? What is going on with the Pontier family? Well, the Pontier family called Baron Joshua Sanders and the Knights of Wilhelm, and they managed to defeat the Cromwells 5,000. My lord. Since he brought knights from another nation to kill the Empire's troops, this is strictly a challenge to your rule. Taen Mun Brule, head of the Brule family, we need to punish Baron Joshua for his actions. Arden, what do you think? Your son attacked Avalon. Not only has he killed off precious talent belonging to the Empire, he has threatened to upend the balance within the Empire. I wonder what I should do with this anomaly. We need to punish him according to imperial law. However, my lord, I believe that we should first call him into the palace to confirm the truth of the situation. 5th Duke of the Avalon Empire Prilus. As everyone suggested, since he has violated imperial law, I would need to punish him accordingly. Why do I not hate these circumstances? That's the problem. At the same time, I have already given the Cromwell family enough favor. I'm sure everyone would agree that it's reached a point where the Pontiers have enough reason to complain, don't you think? On top of that, Joshua managed to travel to Reinhardt, and spread the name and influence of Avalon across the entire continent. Therefore, I was planning to give him the title of Marquis when he came back. I would also offer to him the large, empty territory of the south. That is too grand of a reward. Why you can't do this? My lord. I understand he deserves a reward, but there are more families that deserve praise. Please rethink your decision. Shut it. Are you saying there's something wrong with my decision? This meeting is over. On top of that, from this point onward, if anyone is to influence the territorial war between the Pontier and Cromwell families, I will be the one to punish them for disturbing my entertainment. Before that, Arden, stay here for a moment. I think I need to have an honest conversation with you. It's delicious, amazing. I thought the Pontier family would be stuck up, but to think they would be this welcoming. Who knew I would get served like this? I need to visit Count Kiros of Peril Castle and thank him personally. Of course, of course. To think that Lord Lion of the 12 Superhumans would be helping Baron Joshua Sanders. You really are our family's savior. I'll be sure to share this news with the Lord. It seems that you've misunderstood. He's not helping me. Pardon. As you can see, he's just having fun and enjoying his food. Don't you think it's time to get some work done? I hate it when people spend my money like this. Let's get the facts straight. Isn't this money from Count Kiros or Lady Cheryl? Then, pay the Peril Castle entrance fee. If it wasn't for me, you would have never been able to enter. Ha! Seems like you're used to extorting money from others. How much is it? You can't pay it off with money. No. I'd rather just pay you and call it a day. Please, just take my money. Actually, I came here because I wanted to ask you to be my notary. I called the mercenary King Barbarian here, to Peril Castle, for the duel of superhumans. Since we have the people, we just need to move the stage. However, we're missing the most important thing, the crowd. Mostly people that have the ability to pay to watch us. However, if we have the mercenary king and the Lion King here, don't you think we can gain enough attention? Alright, I'll agree on 2 conditions. You can't pay it off with money. 2 conditions. First, you need to do me a favor in the future. Well, if you think it's unreasonable, you may decline. As for the other condition, I want you to be my successor. If so, I'll be your notary. What do you mean? You want me to give over control? Cromwell Castle soon, over 2,000 mercenaries will arrive here. However, if the truth that I was helping the Cromwell family spread throughout the nation, the loss in the territory war will be detrimental to me. Not only will it serve as a stain on my career, but it will become a major problem in future events. Don't worry, I'll be doing everything I can to contribute. That's why you should give me control for this territory war. Is there anything that you can really do? I guess you're fine with anything happening to your son. I don't care what happens to that idiot son of mine. I just don't like how things are going. If only I could turn the tides with my own hands. Fine. I'll give you control over my troops in this territory war. On top of that, I'll support you from the side. However, you have to win. I especially want you to bring Joshua Sanders' body. I want to hang him up on my front door. I'll do as you please. I'll be sure to show him what despair really is. I'll drag them to hell with my own 2 hands. Along with the fool that dared to challenge me in the battle of the superhumans. No, that's okay. I want to observe alone. The eye-catching masterpiece of Go, Starry Night. It gives off a dreamy and mysterious feeling. This is the masterpiece he drew at a sanitarium, after cutting off his ears because of an argument with Gauguin. It's quite moving seeing it for myself. Always makes me want to dream. It's like you can actually hear God's voice. It's quite a beautiful piece. The exposition of colors and stars is still fascinating no matter how many times I see it. It's a piece that perfectly symbolizes Go's inner thoughts of death. She's talking to me without even making eye contact. Ah, a blonde? While most people will say that his piece symbolizes a fantasy, I believe it symbolizes his struggle to gain salvation. Maybe that was why he decided to commit suicide. You're wrong. Wow, she's quite beautiful. Go didn't commit suicide. Suicide was just another inspiration for Go. Although he did struggle to gain salvation, that is something any creator goes through. In other words, it's madness. That's why he was able to symbolize death so well. It wouldn't be a stretch to say that his suicide is what completed his paintings. I heard that he did not commit suicide. What did you hear? From who? I heard from Go himself. Go loved to paint. Even now, that's still all he does. Covered in bandages, he's still creating his stars. To say that he committed suicide. Go would be sad to hear that. You're still saying stuff I can't understand. While it sounds like a lie, it's the truth. Well, anyways. I'm gonna go now. At least for today, paintings come before beauties. The works of the gods when they were alive feel different from the work they create now. How should I put it, they've lost a lot of their greed. Paul Cézanne, 1839–1906, French painter, one of the post-impressionists, and ideas were influential. The works of Cézanne are also great. Oh. That's the Cézanne I know. Huh. Wait, no. This is. What the? This is a fake. Even the New York Modern Art Museum can't do their job properly. They probably aren't fools. What did you just say? Did you just call us fools? What? Is this woman a stalker? I just called a fake a fake. Why? You're seriously a weird person. Even if you are a VIP with a black card, I can't take these insults anymore. What the, does she know who I am? A fake, you said. Who are you? I am a curator from MoMA, Sarah Johansson. And who would you be? I don't think there's a need to introduce myself. I think you do. What you said about Paul Cézanne's piece was quite insulting. This blonde woman is causing quite a scene. And you damaged the pride of the employees and the museum. Oh, so she wants to go with a professional? If I can prove it, will you take down and burn this fake? Since you're a curator, let me ask you. Will you just stay still even after knowing that a fake is being put up as if it was real? That's something I can't let go of as a fellow curator. What's going on? The Paul Cézanne piece is a fake. What? Really? Who knows, that Asian youth is arguing with a curator. I won't forgive you. Me too. What's the issue? Head curator. This man is saying the Paul Cézanne piece Chateau Noir is a fake. Yes, a fake. Mr. Customer. If you call a piece a fake without any proof, you could be persecuted. This neighborhood is also quite bad at making threats. How can I act as if I didn't notice a fake? If you wish, I can call the police.